If you're watching this video expecting your life to change, you've already started wrong. Everyone says they want to change their life, but most people just want to feel productive for a few minutes while watching someone state the obvious. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more videos. And you definitely don't need someone patting you on the back. The truth is simple and a little harsh. Your current life is exactly what you tolerate every single day, and before you think, oh, but my situation is different. Hold on, this video isn't about privilege, luck, or the past. It's about small choices, repeated consistently, even when you know you're sabotaging yourself. If you can sit through this without closing the video, stay. Because in the next few minutes, you'll understand why almost nobody changes their life, and what outliers do differently when no one is watching. I'm Andy, and this is Martial Path, the channel where we cut through all the nonsense and show what actually works to transform your life. Most people aren't failing. They're just comfortable enough not to react. You don't hate your life. You just don't like it very much, and that's even worse, because those who hate it react. Those who are merely uncomfortable endure. Endure a mediocre job, endure a body out of shape, endure a lack of money, endure shallow relationships, endure emptiness as long as there's distraction. And today, distractions are everywhere. Smartphones, videos, TV shows, pornography, junk food, cheap dopamine. All of it serves one purpose: to stop you from feeling the pain necessary to change. This is the biggest enemy of modern personal development. It's not difficulty, it's anesthesia. And pay attention to this. Most people who keep saying they're going to change their life can't even commit to something simple, like subscribing to a channel that talks exactly about this. Commitment doesn't start big. It either starts small, or it never starts at all. Now that you understand that most people live a tolerable life, let's talk about what really keeps you stuck. The biggest enemy of change isn't lack of opportunity, money, or luck. It's comfort disguised as routine. You can endure almost anything. Wake up early, drink bad coffee, face traffic, work without motivation, come home exhausted, crash on the couch, grab your smartphone, and spend hours scrolling the feed. You do this every day and think it's normal. Yep, normal is what paralyzes you. Look at your life. Your body is out of shape, but you still fool yourself saying, I'll start tomorrow. Your finances are tight, but you'd rather watch one more video than take action. Your relationships are shallow, but you pretend everything's fine. Your dreams are on hold, but you trade motivation for cheap dopamine, social media, smartphone, TV shows, fast food, pornography. All of this exists for one reason: to stop you from feeling the real pain needed to change. Let's be clear, anyone living anesthetized like this doesn't feel enough discomfort to react. And without discomfort, without pain, there's no transformation. You know that frustration you feel sometimes. It's too weak because you're always chasing easy pleasure. Want to change your body? But you'd rather have Netflix and pizza than hit the gym. Want to change your career? But you'd rather scroll endlessly on your smartphone. Want more money, freedom, respect, but you'd rather stay comfortable in mediocrity. Here's the hard truth. The problem isn't failing, it's settling. Those who fail still try. Those who are comfortable don't even try. And if you're way too comfortable, congratulations, you're already halfway to never changing anything. Want a real example? Imagine a man who's always dreamed of training in a martial arts gym. He even signs up, but at the first tough session he thinks, better come back next week. And that next week never comes. His life stays the same because he's anesthetized by comfort. The pain necessary to change won't appear on its own. You have to truly feel it. And here's the part no one tells you. Without real discomfort, you'll never change. Now, imagine if you took the first step anyway, scared, tired, insecure. What would happen? Your life would start moving. But if you keep scrolling, watching other people's lives, pretending everything is fine, you'll be exactly the same in a year, 5 years, until you die with regret. Now tell me, if you really want to change your life, are you going to keep just scrolling videos without taking action? Or will you do something minimal that already shows you're committed? Hit the like button if you truly want to get out of comfort and face the pain necessary to change. Let's see if you have the courage to start with just that. If you've made it this far, you already understand comfort doesn't change anyone. But then, what really makes someone break out of mediocrity and create an extraordinary life? The answer is simple and brutal: pain on the skin. Those who truly change their lives feel real discomfort. It's not theoretical difficulty. It's not reading 10 self-help books. It's not watching video after video. It's feeling in your own skin that staying the same hurts more than changing. Let's be clear, everyone has bad moments. But those who truly transform their lives do something different. They face the problem head-on, even if it hurts. They act even without motivation, because they know motivation is temporary. They do it when no one is watching, because transformation isn't public, it's internal. A guy who wants to change his body doesn't wait for inspiration. He gets up early, trains even when tired, even if no one sees. A guy who wants to change his career doesn't wait for the perfect opportunity. He studies, applies, fails, tries again. The pain you feel today, the discomfort of facing reality, is the same pain that will push you out of mediocrity. If you avoid this pain, you stay the same. If you embrace it, everything changes. And you know what most people do? They pretend he's struggling, but in reality, they just swap cheap dopamine for cheap dopamine. They think they're trying, but they're not even close. How life isn't comfortable, sweaty, some's lonely. And that's a good thing, because only those who feel it in their own skin learn fast. Now, imagine if you decided to face a small, real pain today. Go to bed earned if you like it. Take 1 hour off your smartphone to do something that really matters. Take the first step, even if it's small. The minimal action already shows that you're no longer anesthetized. It's like a reality injection that awakens your courage. But here's the detail almost no one tells you. Feeling pain is just the beginning. The difference between those who remain in mediocrity and those who create an out-of-the-ordinary life lies in what you do with that pain. Now, you're going to learn exactly how to turn discomfort into real results. No excuses, no waiting for inspiration. You already understand. Comfort paralyzes you, pain awakens you. But awakening isn't enough. You need to act with intelligence and consistency. The big difference between those who truly change their lives and those who stay stuck in mediocrity lies in the action system they build around that pain. Here's how it works in practice. Turn pain into minimal daily action. Don't wait for motivation. People who transform their lives take the minimum necessary that already generates progress. Wake up 15 minutes earlier to train or study. Reduce 1 hour of smartphone time to do something productive. Apply one new technique or learning per day. Consistent minimum action beats occasional maximum effort. Build micro habits that accumulate. Every small action is like a brick. Nobody builds a castle overnight, but each brick placed daily transforms your reality over months. Clear examples. Someone who wants to change their body starts with 10 minutes of exercise and gradually increases. Someone who wants to change their career studies 30 minutes a day, then applies what they learned. The difference lies in consistency, not intensity. Take absolute responsibility. Nothing changes if you keep waiting for perfect conditions or blaming external factors. Outliers accept that the only real control they have is over their own actions. Feeling pain, facing discomfort, and making small decisions every day is what separates those who grow from those who complain. Use pain pass, not excuse. Many confuse pain with unproductive suffering. Complaining changes nothing. Those who transform their lives observe, this hurts, so what can I do differently now? Every difficulty becomes an opportunity for adjustment, learning, and growth. Results are consequences, not goals. People who change their lives don't only chase immediate results. They build systems and habits, and results appear as a natural consequence. Example: investing 1 hour per day in new skills doesn't guarantee a better job tomorrow, but it builds competence that will generate freedom and opportunities in the medium term. Ask yourself, are you just feeling pain, or are you using every discomfort to create real results? If you're not applying anything you've seen so far, everything you felt up to this point will be wasted. But if you take the first minimal step today, you're already moving away from mediocrity. And that's what separates those who stay stuck from those who truly change their lives. We've reached the end of the video, but nothing really ends here. In fact, the most important part is just beginning, taking action. Everything you've heard so far only matters if you put it into practice. Just feeling discomfort or reflecting won't change anything. So, here's a challenge for you. Write in the comments one small action you will take today based on what you learned here. It could be waking up early, training, studying, or any small step that takes you out of your comfort zone. And here's the important part. Do this action for 7 consecutive days and come back to comment whether you succeeded or not. No judgment, no pressure, just a way to test your own discipline and see real results. Now tell me, are you going to write down your commitment and actually try, or will you let another week pass waiting for life to change on its own?